Steven Nelson, Ahkello, Witherspoon. We know they were formerly Steelers, and apparently this year I haven't been watching them play in and play out, but they've been having
Give me Steven Nelson.
pretty good seasons for their respective teams. All I want to ask is, like, if we had Steven Nelson or Ahkello Witherspoon in Levi Wallace's spot, do you think we'd be seeing the same, or you think they would legitimately be better?
No, to me, Steven Nelson was a better player. But
Levi had a really good last season. That's the thing that sucks.
Levi had interceptions, and we get enamored with interceptions. Levi still has some similarities that were going on that's on tape here. This is the same stuff that was going on tape at times in Buffalo. That's why we say he's a good number 2, not a number 1.
We just hit him really well last year. Like, he didn't get targeted as much as he probably should have. We got blessed.
You can make a case for that at times, yeah. Sometimes that is half the battle,
Yeah, the
man.
only game I remember him getting torched was the Buffalo game.
Sometimes that's half the battle. But he's very fundamentally sound, and he plays with great effort, and that's the part that keeps him on that field. When you're fundamentally sound, you play with great effort, you don't have mental errors, I can live with, okay, that's a bad matchup, but you're going to do everything else right. Kind of like when we talk Pierre, when we talk Spillane, right? It's like, give me the dude that I know what I'm going to get every single time versus the guy that has elite ability, but the consistency is up and down. The mentally, is he locked in or not, is up and down. The desire to want to make a play is up and down. I don't have to question that with Levi Wallace. My thing with Levi, when I watch McCaffrey step around him, I'm like, that's not Levi not having effort. That's just Levi being limited athletically. When I look at the cat from Cleveland reverse field, and I'm like, dang, that ain't Levi not having the want it. But you ain't just athletic. You ain't got that part. You watch him in coverage. If it's a vertical, he's staying on top of it. His issue is when they start breaking. That's why he's great in cover 4. Because usually he want to be having a safety that you breaking into, and he can stay top down on it. When he has to be responsible to break in, that's where the separation has been happening with him and with Pat. It's like they're good on the straight, but when it's here and here right now, the separation that's taking place from that foot on the break with, you know, the majority of our guys not named JPJ, it's like, whoa, bro, we gotta be better there. But that's why I'm just saying Pat P is how old, and Levi, like I said, he won't never to that extent. So pass rush, that's the answer. They're going to be fine on 5 and 10 ends. It can't be the 12 to 15. That's too long for them. Because now they all the way opened up.
Yeah.
So when they can't do that right now. Not to that extent. And that's what we're getting hit on. Purdy was eating us up on it.
Yep.
Then we try to run our Tampa 2, and they pick on Cole Holcomb in the middle. They either going to throw it front side or they're going to wait till it come in on the back side.
Yeah.
And when it doesn't, that's when our pass rush wins. So it's like we got what we need. We understand our strengths and weaknesses. Like I said, everybody has a strength and weaknesses. Everybody has it. You can't get to our weakness all the way because you got to protect TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Larry Ogunjobi. When Cam come back, him too. We might even throw the occasional blitz in there.
Yeah.
That's how we hide our weakness. And it's been a great situation. That's the steal away. Welcome to Blitzburg, baby.
Yeah, it's just crazy we had both those guys on this team.
Facts, bro. And they both produced here too.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
They
just
produced.
They just had bad, particularly Ahkello.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing we could have done about the last year he
just
had
throw
here.
it on the hamstring. We just put it on
Hey,
the
well,
hamstring.
I mean, he got injured, and
Yeah.
then whenever he was out there, he was getting torched all over the place. So that was a move that I think we all understood. You're cutting him. We're going to open up some cap space.
Mhm.
But then the Steven Nelson one, that was the weird one because we were in cap
They said
hell.
they wanted
It was between
to
him
take
and
less money though.
yeah, it was between like him
Yeah.
and Joe Hayden.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I
That
think
became
Nelson
the
is
whole
the better
ordeal,
of
though.
the 3 corners.
Yeah, that was, and then people like went at him a little bit.
And he's played good,
Yeah.
both with the Eagles and then his 2
He's
years
a-
with the Texans.
He's a good player. We never had issues with him. The fans kind of turned on him when he just made the comment, on the way out. Most people do though. He's just like, bro, y'all want me to take less? I ain't doing that. And then he's like, oh man, you ain't even like that. You ain't no Joe Hayden. Be like, God dang, now we're gonna shoot at the man because he just said I'm not taking a pay cut. It's crazy. That's what we do to us fans. You know that's what we do. It's like, dang, bro. Deke, he just
Arthur got some of that.
he did. He definitely did. He tried to take it out on Kitty. I'm
He
like,
got his sack.
he
Yeah.
definitely tried to take it. I'm like, bro, you ain't slowed down or nothing. He was like, I'm gonna get me a body today.